Hi, what's up guys? Michael in here, Jamaican car guy. This is Anya. The first half of her face cute, you can't see the rest because of the mask. Alright, so today we have something special. Cerulean Blue 2021 BMW X6 M Competition, and Anya is gonna tell us about it. So we're gonna start at the front.
So this is the first X6 competition that we actually have brought to Jamaica. It has a full laser lights here. As you can see, the grills are a lot different from the design of the X6s that we've been stocking with the M Sport package. It usually has the active kidney grills, but these are all open here to allow the air to flow.
Yeah, so I actually read that the V8 that comes in this, because of the 625 horsepower it makes, it actually produces a lot of heat. Hence why you need the big grills without the flaps, as well as also the extra radiators we have down in the lower end here, as all opened up. Laser lights, they don't cut through anything, but them shine very far.
Very far. So you see further distancing at night, so I mean no car can say that they didn't see you coming. They'll for sure see the vehicle coming towards them.
As well as they'll also hear you coming.
Yes.
So we're going to be looking at these wheels. So let's start at the rear. So starting here looking at the rear wheels, tell us about these wheel setup.
So these are actually mixed tires on the vehicle. So in the rear here we have 22-inch wheels. They're actually staggered as well, meaning that they're wider at the back, and they're 21s at the front.
So, and the rim design?
So these are M Competition wheels.
They're really nice. And then the brakes here, as I can see, they are cord and slotted. These brake calipers and the disc rotors at the back here they almost look like two-piece, but they're one pieces, as you can see there. So extra cooling on the brakes. So even though the car is a big car, should have no issue stopping this beast. Also at the rear, full LED taillights.
Full LED, and it does come with a kick release trunk as well. It does have the soft close, which you don't usually see on the M's.
True.
So that is an added feature for the M Competition.
Okay. And the quad exhaust tips coming from the V8 are blacked out. So it complements the blacked out diffuser here at the back.
And the
as
grill.
well. Yeah. And some black trimming here on the spoiler, as well as the roof rails that run on top of the car. And these mirrors. Really nice. Next we're going to be looking at the interior. Alright, so now for the interior, we're starting here at the rear. Firstly, the color combo.
So this is red. Red and black.
Alright, so the interior is really nice. What I like is the blacked out areas, especially also on the door facings. We have the hexagonal finish with the leather. So it's textured, as well as it just feels really nice. And you can smell the leather upon it. You can smell it?
Yeah, I can. And carbon fiber trimming here.
Yeah, really nice. As well as also the stereo system. We'll tell you what it is in a minute, but you can just take the time out to appreciate the design for the speaker covers, as well as they are also lit from the interior, as well as the ambient lighting we'll take into consideration in a minute. Has different color options, as well as, despite the fact that this is a sport vehicle, you do have a lot of comfort features, such as the tray here that folds down and the cup holders that you get for your rear passengers. Comfort features also include rear AC vents, charging port, as well as your view of the sky. Now we're going to go to the main area. We are at the driver's side. Jump in and tell us about the car. Alright, so some awesome features that we're going to point out is, Anya just let me know that this vehicle has massage seats up front, multi-adjustable. So about 18-way or 20-way adjustable? Yeah, 18-way adjustable.
And this has the 4-way lumbar support as well.
Really
These
nice.
are the M bucket seats. As you can see, they're illuminated here.
again, take into consideration this is a 625 horsepower V8 all-wheel drive pulling machine, and still does not fall short or compromise in any comfort feature whatsoever. So first, another feature we're going to be looking at is the chunky leather wrapped steering wheel here, multifunction.
It is the multifunction steering wheel.
Cruise control on the left, media controls on the right, and the signature M programmable drive mode buttons up top there in your red. Same red you get on the engine stop start button. Really nice. So I don't know much about BMWs, so please, Anya, tell us some more. So full digital dash, as well as large, well, I start noticing that everybody putting tablets in the cars now.
Yes.
So how the infotainment screens are big. What other comfort features? Any gesture console and what's
So it has a gesture control as well. It has a Hey BMW feature. So if we started the engine has to be on. I know you can hardly hear anything now, but if I said Hey BMW will come up on the screen with whatever you want to change, whether it's the lighting, temperature controls and so on, it will change it for you. It has a dual AC zones in the rear as well.
Hey BMW.
Try it again using other words.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure you didn't hear half of what you just said because of the engine, which we'll get to what the power plant is in a minute, as well as also hear that exhaust again as she plays music. All right, so it's a sports car, it's a luxury car, it has everything.
And it's an SUV.
Yeah, and all right, so Anya stepped out for a bit. Now we're going to be looking at this power plant for the 2021 BMW X6 M Competition. Very long name, but I love it. I like saying it. All right, so it's currently being charged because it's here inside the showroom. A bit of a confined space for this elephant of a car. However, we're going to be looking at what makes this car what this car is. So this car is powered by a 4.4 liter V8 twin turbo engine that makes 625 horsepower and about 750 pound-feet of torque. This is coupled to an 8-speed automatic transmission that is M-tuned and spec'd, and therefore it's four-wheel drive. So therefore this model can send up to 100% of its power to the rear wheels, or in the regular drive mode, most power goes to the rear wheels. However, you do have some power coming to the front wheels via drivetrain, axles, and so forth and so on. So this unit, this powertrain is actually what you'll find in the likes of the new M8, the BMW M5, or any other M8 like Grand Coupe, convertibles, or the X5M. So a pretty amazing engine. BMW makes some really driver focused vehicles, I must say. What we'll also be looking at is also the exhaust, because what I love most of all is the fact that BMW's exhausts are true. They are authentic. They do not lie to you. You hear what exactly the tune of the engine is. Every note, every whistle, every bell. It's not watered down. It's not channeled through the speakers. It just sounds amazing. So when Anya gets back, we are going to do a startup of this car, and if possible, we are going to scare everybody inside the showroom with the hollering of the engine. And that's enough of me talking. So while we wait for Anya to come back, we're just going to walk around this car one more time with the wide angle here on the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus, and admire this car's features. So laser headlights up front, larger, well, more massive grills and intake up front for extra cooling, as this car does make quite a bit of heat. Front facing sensors, larger wheels which are staggered, 21s up front, and we're looking at 22s in the rear. The design of these wheels are quite amazing if you ask me. I love them. low profile tires, so don't drop in any potholes. Has some area on the car here, blacked out spoiler here, one up top, and blacked out roof rails. Like I had mentioned, the design of this car is pretty similar to another BMW that's here, so let's show you that one. So while we wait, like I said, this is BMW Kingston. Amazing. Alright, so this is the BMW X6 M also powered by a V8 engine, however detuned and not as aggressive. These wheels, I love them as well. As you can see, the seats are different, and this is what an active grid looks like. Also featuring laser lights. Regular brake rotors up front, larger though, and you have them painted red. This is its interior. Not looking bad. I still do prefer the X6 M. Here we go. So, Anya didn't make it, but they're gonna be moving the car from this location to the M bay. So we'll get the start up.